we are going to be watching a video about 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine, the rapper who's dead, who's gone, not like dead literally, but yeah, his career is dead, you can say. But yeah, we're gonna be watching a video from Sunny V2 channel, and we're gonna see how the hell he went into bankruptcy, bruh. He went to full-on bankruptcy, and 6ix9ine is verging on bankruptcy. Let's see.
People have spotted 6ix9ine.
I know, because first he was very popular. Of course, not a fan at all from the start, or you know, even when I knew that this rapper exists, not a fan at all. But even after that, he went kind of very, you can say, he went offline and never released a music. Then he came back, but still he didn't got that response, or his music was not good at all. And he also got into a lot of charges. Yep, he also got a lot of charges going on against him, and then he had to go to court and all that. You know, all that process really mess you up.
Supercars being towed by the IRS as he can't pay his taxes, with sources claiming he has debts of over $20 million.
$20 million? 22 million.
Paying this back now seems pretty unlikely,
yeah,
as 6ix9ine's recent album was such a massive flop.
Okay.
Most people don't even know that he released something new. Compare this to 2017, when 6ix9ine was undefeated. Everything he released became an instant hit, and no one can deny it. His unique style of music was pulling hundreds of millions of views, leading to a self-reported massive record deal, with 6ix9ine stating, "Right now I'm signing my life away to Illuminati for $7.5 million. Life is awesome." Only 4 months later, he'd land a headphone deal worth $4.9 million, and was paid a six-figure sum just to feature Fashion Nova in one of his music videos. Well, before this, 6ix9ine was already bragging, "I made $1 million this year and I bought a fake Rolex with it." Then only a year later, he was donating the same amount.
Since the last time I've been here, I donated close to $1 million just to community. Not to no foundations, just going on the street and giving out money.
He'd post multiple videos showing massive stacks of cash.
Yeah, I also saw these videos on his Instagram, his cars and all that, cars full of money, all that. Look at that, dude, that hell.
Does money dictate everything you do?
Fuck yes.
Protecting his $500,000 jewelry pieces by dropping a further $100,000 on personal security for a 10-day LA trip.
Bro, why he's so short, dude?
Here he'd sign yet another multi-million-dollar publishing deal, showing that the money was coming from his music. 6ix9ine's first album, Dummy Boy, sold over 1 million units, meaning it likely made over $10 million.
I know he was doing really good in the start. Even when I discovered him too, he was doing really good. Then he took kind of a break, or did not release music at all. Then he came back. Maybe you can say 1 or 2 music songs did kind of well, but whole album or anything like that, or you say he blew up, or you know, like he did crazy songs, the whole album was lit, all that. Nah, nothing like that.
However, he'd foolishly used the entire album to rap about committing crimes. For example, on Cuda, he'd proudly proclaim, "All my people really gangbang, talk that damn slang. Rap about it, do the same thing, let your nuts hang. We post up, we don't do the race, you gon' die today." Similarly, on Billy, he'd add, "Get the F up out my effing face before I murder you. Whole squad full of killers, I'm a killer too. Send shots. Everybody get pop.
Sending shots. Everything I was rapping about was really happening."
Which certainly didn't help Tekashi's next chapter. 6ix9ine, rapper faces prison and sex offender registry.
There we go.
The article explained that 6ix9ine originally pleaded guilty in October 2015 to using a child in a sexual performance when he was 18. In a video posted online, a 13-year-old girl was seen engaging in oral intercourse while Tekashi stood behind her. The hip-hop star has since been arrested arrested twice for allegedly choking a 16-year-old in a shopping center in Houston earlier this year. In May, he was also arrested for driving without a license, assaulting a police officer, and obstructing governmental administration. 6ix9ine wasn't given leniency as he was using social media to promote a culture of violence and glorify gang activity, but while he did pay his bond of $155,000, the problems didn't end there. After finally closing the book on his 2015 child sex case, 6ix9ine and his associates went to Felipe Chow to celebrate the legal win with a lavish dinner. Things got ugly when the crew was denied entry into the restaurant.
Again, he just came out and he wanna go back again.
Took place and gunshots rang off. A pair of 6ix9ine's entourage members and his manager are arrested for their involvement. One of the security guards working at the restaurant is reportedly hit over the head with a chair. Throwing some robberies plus multiple shooting incidents, and 6ix9ine was facing a minimum of 47 years in prison.
Put him behind the bars again.
Agents sit in front of my house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars. One thing I fear in life. No, 2 things. I fear God.
He also said something about bad things about, or he snitched something like that, right? About some other rappers and stuff like that, and then that's why when he came out, he really had to he really needed a lot of security and stuff like that, because everywhere he would go, like, rappers were like, we're gonna kill you, we're gonna do this to you because you said these things or you did these things. I think so.
And I fear the FBI.
Bro.
Only 2 things I'm scared of in life.
He'd infamously testify against 12 co-defendants.
I don't give a fuck if I'm held accountable for what I did. Yes, I snitched, and I did it proudly.
Which reduced
there
his
we go.
sentence
That's
to
what I was
just
talking
2
about.
years, although it also completely destroyed his credibility. 6ix9ine snitching became a whole meme format, with people joking, 6ix9ine, I ain't no snitch. Judge, 47 years. 6ix9ine, ever noticed Dwayne Johnson looks like The Rock? Implying he'd say anything to get a lighter sentence. He was therefore also memed as a Karen, whilst others joked, imagine spending 7 years in college to become a lawyer, and your client shows up to court like this.
Oh my
The legal
God.
process also cost 6ix9ine a fortune.
How much money have you spent on legal fees this year? Too much, right?
Yeah, like $500,000.
That's what I'm saying.
But being sent off to prison only made him more popular. He signed a $10 million record deal whilst behind bars.
From prison. Damn.
And after being released only 6 months later, 6ix9ine claimed on Instagram, I got out of jail $20 million richer.
First day home, you see the vibes, man.
Yeah, these are the videos I was talking about. These are the videos he was showing about his cars and bags full of money, cars full of money.
King New York's home, man. I'm on house arrest, so come on, let's go.
This was supported by a range of extravagant purchases, with TMZ reporting he'd bought a fleet of luxury vehicles that includes an Aventador McLaren Rolls-Royce, Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon and a Range Rover.
All 4 cars, Lamborghini Aventador, Wraith, McLaren, G-Wagon, all mine, all bought up.
Tekashi's getting iced out too. We're told he splurged on 4 timepieces, including a Richard Mille watch, and dropped another $300,000 on a chain shaped like a shark.
This is $500,000.
Oh
$500,000.
my
Look
God.
at the diamonds in them teeth. And nobody got this watch. If you don't got this watch right here, you a little boy to me. I'll kiss you on your forehead. You a little boy. Sit down. King's home. It's over.
He'd then purchased this insane piece of jewelry, bragging on Instagram $1 million on a chain. Best chain in the game. My chain costs more than your whole chain piece and watch. LeMayo, you know who run the city. In a different post, he bragged 15,000 sold out show Istanbul, Turkey. 500,000 for 40 minutes. He'd show off his earnings in videos such as this one.
Yeah, this exact video I watched.
Here, 2 houses right here. 3 houses right here. 4 houses right here. 5 houses right here. Maybe 2 houses right there, you feel me?
Spending 50,000 of it at the Gucci store in under 10 minutes. He then vowed every week I will try to give at least 50,000 away to someone random for people in need, all the while his music was still performing well. His song Gooba, released a month after his last day in jail, gained 45 million views in its first 24 hours. This made it the biggest 24-hour debut for a hip-hop video in YouTube history, after which 6ix9ine also also broke the record for the most viewers ever in an Instagram
Wow,
live.
2
Everyone, he's
million.
gonna be irrelevant when he comes out of jail. 6ix9ine #1 on Apple Music and breaking records. Who y'all think is the king in New York? 1 month later, he'd put out Trolls, which again gained 45 million views in only 24 hours,
Wow.
debuting at #1 on the
Yeah, this song I remember he did with Nicki Minaj. That did really well for him.
Billboard Hot 100. 6ix9ine celebrated his post-prison
Of
success.
course.
However, as it turns out, this would be his peak. Goober and Trolls became part of the album Tattletales, which didn't perform so well. Despite the noise, 6ix9ine's Tattletales album headed for underwhelming chart debut.
Okay.
It sold just 55,000 album units, making it his worst performing project ever. One of 6ix9ine's rivals, Trippie Redd, laughed at the album's poor performance, which was especially embarrassing as 6ix9ine previously said this.
Men lie, women lie, numbers don't. Numbers don't lie.
The number of listeners per song wasn't lying either, with Joe Budden calling the album a likely financial disaster. He'd state that projections are lower than what it would take for an artist who travels with 9 and 10 security guards everywhere he goes. That's the part that the public never really deciphers. It's not who flopped and who didn't. It's what comes in versus what's spent. And this kid, it takes a lot for him to move around. Anthony Fantano gave the album a 3, but more notably stated,
From here, I'm not really seeing an increase in quality because I think 6ix9ine is just
By the way, I don't watch this guy a lot though, but I know he do a lot of music reviews and he do stuff like that, music reactions and all that. So he's a really popular guy. So people really think whatever he will say, is gonna
diving
happen.
even deeper into using social media and antics and drama and clout chasing as a crutch to supplement his career.
which turned out to be correct. Rather than focusing on making incredible music,
Yeah, like instead of making music as well, why he's just on the social media gang, bang, bang, shoot, pop. He's just doing that, buying jewelry, buying cars, buying watches. Okay, I get it, you can buy, but dude, if you wanna keep making that much, you have to drop music too,
6ix9ine seemed more concerned with social media fame. He began spending time with Steve Will Do It, who gave 6ix9ine the chance to make some extra money. Steve worked with Rumble to get him a streaming deal, which paid 6ix9ine $2 million just to stream for an hour per week.
What? Damn, bro, how are these guys getting away with these kinds of deals and still, just fumbling it? Fumble the rumble, dude.
However, if 6ix9ine didn't fulfill the contract, Steve would have to pay Rumble the $2 million himself.
Of course he didn't.
Well, 6ix9ine took the money, then went live on Rumble
Okay.
only 4 times before quitting.
I got him a deal, right, to play video games once a week.
Not this L. I mean, these both are L, not gonna lie, but okay,
For an
whatever.
hour. $2 million up front, and just doesn't do anything.
Steve further revealed,
He had no money at the time, and he needed money to buy Birkin bags for all these black chicks and make his girlfriend jealous. That's literally like the factual story.
explaining
my-
6ix9ine lied
so
just to
messed
get
up.
the money.
He told the company, I need $2 million up front so I can buy a content house. The guy's an idiot.
Essentially, having been scammed out of $2
For real
million,
idiots.
Steve exposed 6ix9ine further, showing he hadn't been supporting his daughter.
I said, how much money has he given to his daughter for 5 years? He said 20,000, right?
That's 4,000 a year.
4,000 a year, right?
Just 20,000? And he's spending all the Birkin and cars and watch. Oh
I've
my
seen
God.
him get paid like over $10 million in 1 year.
Steve then disclosed on a podcast that in addition to the $2 million he was owed, 6ix9ine also owed $10 million to the IRS, $9.8 million to a stripper he hit with a bottle, $600,000 on a house lien, and $60,000 to a home builder. Steve Will Do It concluded, dude, he's such a broke loser. Literally such a broke loser. And he's just a nasty person in general. In
Damn.
addition to his previous debts, 6ix9ine was ordered to pay $1 million in robbery restitution, although he'd respond by stating, I ain't got it right now. When the judge then referenced this video, 6ix9ine admitted that was
He spent
prop
it.
money. I ain't
Oh,
got
prop
it.
money.
I'm an entertainer and obviously we talking about it, so I did a pretty good job at entertaining people. You know how you have a degree in law? I have a degree in entertainment. But
Bruh.
it seems the lawyers representing him weren't getting paid either, especially after his ex-girlfriend also sued him for $1 million, claiming 6ix9ine posted.
I mean, she had a right, she knew what she was doing. She had a right time to do it. So she was like, let's pull the trigger. Everybody's on him. Let me throw a deal and get that million.
Revenge porn of her online and physically and emotionally abused her. However, 6ix9ine couldn't even afford his credit card bill, let alone his taxes, leading the IRS to show up at his house and seize some of his cars. Clearly in financial strife, 6ix9ine made another album, although if you don't remember any hype around it, it's because there simply wasn't any. Whilst his two previous projects had some commercial success.
So this one was 55,000 and this one was 66,000, bruh. Wow. Just 10,000, 11,000 up. Wait, this one have nothing.
Rate My Music, it scored
0.89 out of 5 rating. Oh, hell no, dude. That is so bad.
Lower than 1 out of 5 stars.
Not even
and with
one.
only a couple million listens per song, it's no surprise people have called it one of the most boring albums I've ever listened to.
Of course, he made this when he was like, bro, I need money, I am broke. Let's drop some music. So he just made the random, weird, the worst song he could make and just,
Later he put out Blackballed, which seems to have performed even worse, excluding one hit single with Kodak Black. Seemingly out of pure desperation, 6ix9ine promoted crypto.
I just released the
not the crypto again. Of course, the last chance he had to make some money is crypto, because all these people, at least these days, what they are making to make money is crypto. Sell these crypto coins and everybody go buy and they tap out and boom, gone. All money they got.
Dummy coin. For the first 2,000 holders who buy into the dummy coin, you will be selected to do a meet and greet here in Romania.
After
no
which
one
he
cares.
was actually offered a lifeline. Tekashi 6ix9ine. I signed a new record deal for $6 million plus. It explained Tekashi is being paid $1 million for the album, which will feature 10 songs, and he's gonna make $250,000 for every concert of an upcoming tour. This all adds up to Tekashi potentially pocketing over $6 million, all held under one main condition: he doesn't get arrested. Well, just 1 month ago, 6ix9ine again went back to jail for violating parole terms on his initial main prison stint. In the process, he tested positive for meth twice, so despite being released after 45 days, it seems 6ix9ine's life-saving record deal won't be going forward.
This guy deserves all the, whatever going on with him, he kind of deserve it, because he brought that all of the stuff on himself just by doing all the what idiots do, or when the money gets to your mind. I don't know what the hell, dude. Like, I don't get it how someone can be this irresponsible, for real. Not gonna lie. Money is coming here, there, 20 million, 10 million, 2 million upfront, 20 million for 1 hour of a week going live on Rumble. A week, not even a day, not even 1 hour a day, 1 hour a goddamn week to get 20 million. Didn't do it. Then paying his daughter, what, 40,000 a year, and spending all that on 1 house, 2 house, 3 house, 4 house, bruh. And then showing all that money and saying it's a prop money. Then, bro, so much. That is so dumb. What an idiot, dude. What a top graded idiot, you can say, for real. I mean, he deserves all this bankruptcy, dude. Like, I feel like he went to jail like so many times, and while he was in jail, even while he was in jail, he was making deals, dude. He got like a 20 goddamn million deal in a jail. I mean, who wouldn't need that? Who wouldn't want that? And when he comes out, he spent all that random places, and then he's broke again. Broke, always broke. Then he released music, doesn't do well, and stay broke again. Bad music because he was broke again. So he's doing. And honestly, I haven't seen his music or his face anywhere on any kind of social media recently, which is good for me. I don't need to. But other than this video, I was like, okay, let's see why he's broke and what was going on. But I kind of knew that all these cases were going on him, and why he snitched on other rappers, you can say, and everybody was hating him kind of, and he was on a verge of getting shot anytime, because he needed he snitched and he said all these things about other, you know, other groups or other artists, and that's why he needed all that security, and he needed to pay them like 100,000 or 50,000 for their security. Golly. And yeah, overall, bro, all these watches, all these chains are not worth it. And like, I don't get it, man. He's just literally idiot for literally idiot, you can say. But yeah, overall, this was the video from Sunny V2. Overall, fully explained why he lost everything, dude. Start till the finish. In the start, he was doing really good. I remember when he was doing really good. Like, dude, this guy is popping, you know. Like, I really didn't listen to any music, never heard of his music, never liked it. But still, okay, if he's doing good, you know. But I don't have to hate about that. But still, after he did all those things, and I was like, nah, this ain't it, dude. This ain't it. But yeah, overall, good video by Sunny V2, and I'll see you guys in the next one.